Let's go! That's class!
Hang in there, Squidward. It's all part of the job.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and I'm back for another Walking Dead video. So, my friends, we have a new Walking Dead game. Yes, it's been a long time. We just recently got the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. I actually played that on my channel. It was a VR Walking Dead game. Surprisingly, it was really good, and they're actually going to be making a sequel to it, so there'll be a Walking Dead Saints and Sinners 2 or whatever. I don't know what they're going to call it, but I highly recommend that game if you have a virtual reality headset of any sorts. So, we're still waiting for Skybound maybe to reinitiate the partnership with Telltale, or Skybound to make their own Walking Dead game. Now, Skybound Games is involved with this project. They are assisting, which is interesting considering Skybound, man, years ago I remember reading something from their CEO saying, yeah, we got Walking Dead games on the way, and we've just really been getting nothing. You know, minimal stuff at most. Most I've been hearing is mobile games. But man, we've still been waiting. It's going to be called The Walking Dead Last Mile. This is not, unfortunately, related to the Telltale series. We are still waiting for something that matters. They still got the Tangerine comic books. Remember, book 1 is coming out in less than almost 2 months. It's kind of crazy. We'll be doing some stuff for that. And I'm also going to be doing a marathon for the 10-year anniversary of the series, which actually is April 24th, which is about in 10 days, less than 10 days now. So, it's almost nearly here. So I've got a lot on the horizon. There'll be a Walking Dead video or two also around that, you know, to celebrate the 10-year anniversary, because the series means the world to me. It's, you know, I wouldn't be doing this without it. So, we're going to be discussing this new Walking Dead game. It's actually coming out this summer, The Last Mile. So, regardless if you guys do enjoy this, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. If we go for 2,000 likes, I greatly would appreciate it. And join that near 50% of people that are subscribed by hitting the red subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you don't miss any of my videos. Make sure you have it set to all. Alright, let me know what you'd like to see in the future in terms of Walking Dead games. I'd love to see what you guys have thoughts-wise. But, let's get straight into it. This article comes via GameSpot. The Walking Dead Last Mile lets fans change the franchise forever. So this game's been known for about a month, but, you know, I haven't really had the much interest to cover it. And you guys, like I said, you guys are like, hey, Dom, you know, even if it's not Telltale Walking Dead related or any of that, anything in regards to The Walking Dead's future, let us know. So, you're getting this video. So, Last Mile is part game, part streaming service. We caught up with the team behind this new hybrid Walking Dead event and came away excited for the possibilities. The Walking Dead Last Mile is not a game in the traditional sense. I was reminded of this several times during the course of my exclusive preview session with the team behind the upcoming hybrid series. Part Facebook gaming event, part Facebook watch streaming series, I came away thinking that Last Mile is more than anything an intriguing social experiment that comfortably pairs ahead of its time technology with one of the most beloved comic book series in the world. When The Walking Dead Last Mile debuts later this year exclusively on Facebook. So this is a Facebook game. Huh. Interesting. You won't need a controller, console, PC, or even a copy of the game to engage with it. To better understand what sort of experience it will be, you need to only understand the play on words in its title. The Walking Dead Last Mile is itself a MILE, or Massively Interactive Live Event. So, let me get this straight. This isn't even a video game, it's like a live event that you can interact with live. I mean, sounds interesting, but, you know, what we've wanted from Skybound for years now, and they're giving us the Tangerine comic books instead of something concrete. Walking Dead Season 5, a hobbier spin-off game, a spin-off game in the world in general, and we're getting stuff like this. I'm not saying this is gonna be bad, but Facebook? I don't got Facebook. Y'all got Facebook? Amazing, but I don't got Facebook. I haven't used Facebook ever in this channel's history, so it's like, Coming from a team that includes Genvid Technologies, whose underlying cloud-based tech runs the operation, Skybound, which writes the story. So there you go, Skybound is involved with this, Skybound Games, and I'll show you what I mean by them actually being involved, but they're writing the story of this. Pipeworks Studios, which is handling the artwork and game development. This next MILE may be familiar to those who have participated in them before, such as Genvid, Survivor like Rival Peak in season. A mile is like a 24/7 stream with major and minor moments unfolding at different hours of the day for months at a time. All while AI-assisted characters live out their days whether you're there to influence them or not. To interact, players simply need a browser that lets them access Facebook. There they decide how involved they want to be with the season-long story, whether this means simply watching things unfold like it's an ant farm, participating in the interactive elements like a morning routine, a new Wordle, perhaps, or even making it their new favorite dedicated series, like watching a Twitch streamer for a few hours every day. If players miss a period of Last Mile, they can keep up with the drama via a wrap-up show that will air regularly and give them something like a previously on segment. Not gonna lie with you, this sounds very interesting, but damn it, it's not involved with anything that I care about. That's the unfortunate part. Like, yeah, I care about The Walking Dead, but man, I want something with the Telltale series, the best Walking Dead game. No Walking Dead game made on planet Earth has come close. Saints and Sinners, it was good, but come on. The Walking Dead Telltale series is in a pedestal. It's in a league of its own that I can't understand why Skybound insists on doing comic books for a video game series, and books that aren't even good at that. They're average, below average, trash. You know what I'm saying? So here's some images of this Walking Dead Last Mile. We got a couple gallery images, and just gives you kind of a look. Like, this aesthetic, I'm not gonna lie with you, it looks incredible. This is like something I'd love to see for the games. But, you know, we get to see a bridge in the wintertime. You know, the wintertime is not something that the Walking Dead Telltale series explored much other than Season 2. And, you know, I really wanted to see more winter stuff involved with it, because I think that was a very interesting concept they did. Then we got, looks like to be a cafeteria, a hall here, you know, where people are just sitting and relaxing. You've got, looks to be a town, barbecue, some other buildings, so you get to see maybe a settlement in the apocalypse, which looks really interesting. We got more inside of this barbecue. It's called Dutch's Barbecue. And we got, wow, something looks kind of like similar to The Last of Us, like a big wall. It even looks like kind of like Alexandria, big wall, stop sign. You get to see some signs, you know, just the whole vibe and aesthetic matches something you'd see in the show, or, you know, even Prescott from the New Frontier. And you get to see the settlement here. You got cars, a lot of houses. I didn't see any of the walkers yet, though. And this looks to be one of the characters. Look at this dude. So they kind of look, I guess, pretty neat. I guess there's been, looks like be a lot of detail put into them. Winter coat, boots. Look at this. Look at this dude. Imagine they put him in the Telltale series. These people actually kind of look like concept characters for the Telltale series, no joke. This man's got, I think, spears on his back with a weird hat. And you got one of the walkers here. Okay. Not bad, not bad. You got this chick with the frickin' katana. Ooh. And this one with the knife. I guess these are gonna be some of the main characters. And he's got a big knife. No, someone with a shotgun and camo pants. Okay. And that's it. So a lot of images. As it's The Walking Dead, you can bet these walls will fall eventually. So I guess you're, you know, gonna be centered around this town here. It doesn't even look that big, but yeah, you're gonna probably have to defend it from other settlements, walker hordes, etc. Primal Peak has been Genvid's most successful MIL to date, but Jacob Novak, CEO and co-founder of the company, told me the team is using what it learned from the experience to make The Walking Dead Last Mile even better, so that all players can feel satisfied no matter their own level of interaction. Maybe more importantly, no matter the time zone in which they live. If you choose to lean back and watch it will progress, you do not need to do a thing. The reason you participate in the activities is because you want to have more agency over the outcome. Though some interactive elements such as the mechanics behind communal decision-making are still being finalized, Sean Kittleson of Skybound gleefully stressed that The Last Mile is being handled like a proper new entry in the Walking Dead comic universe and all of its narrative prestige that comes with it. He also teased that, though the undead are often slow or even frozen stiff in the mask, and saying other new threats will be revealed for the first time in the franchise. Man, why can't we get this for the Telltale series, man? There's just so much potential. It just disappoints me when I hear stuff like this, because it's like it's being cast to the side. And story arc most essentially is not set in stone. Players will have a lot of influence the way the stories go. So it's gonna be like choice-based almost in a way, like the freaking Telltale series. Man, they're just playing with us at this point, if I'm being honest. Writing new Walking Dead canon that cannot be reloaded, rehashed, or rewritten to better suit the lives of its characters or the preferences of its players. As with anything in The Walking Dead, the stakes are life or death, and Facebook users will collectively help decide who lives and who dies. Think of it like Twitch plays The Walking Dead, except where all alternate narrative branches are instantly chopped off the moment a decision has been made. Those tangible universes simply cease to exist. Rather than compare endings, what happened to Kenny in your story? Wait, is there a Kenny in this? Are they just saying this as the Telltale, or is there actually a Kenny? Players will act as a fractured community trying to come together and help characters make it out alive, all while trying to tell a single story that will be cemented as canon, referenced in future Walking Dead media. So I guess by the end of this event, that there will be, you know, this will become canon to the story and be referenced in other stuff, which is kind of interesting. Scroll through all this. Though this isn't a sort of experience where players will freely control a character in first or third person. Everyone will have their own character and accompanies them via an overlay. Engage the last mile through and you earn some sort of in-game currency to be used to bid on different rewards, including a walk-on role in the cinematics of the series. As a zombie genre nerd, the thought of my character appearing in The Walking Dead canon is admittedly tantalizing. So I guess you could have, if you get enough points or whatever, you could actually have your character in the series? Huh. That's interesting. So I guess this is more related to the comic books. Alright, so it seems like they're taking a lot of Telltale elements from this. Skybound's actually working on this. You see their logo right there. Skybound Games. So, what do I think of this? Honest to God, I don't really know what to think of it. Like, yeah, it seems like an interesting idea, but let's be honest, what do the fans want? It's like they're doing every other thing except what the vocal majority of the community wants. Listen, I don't need a season 5. I've said this numerous times. I just want a new game. This universe, Telltale series, is so expansive. I don't care if Clementine's not involved anymore. I just think there's so many stories they could tell. So many other characters that they could explore that were in the Telltale series. Even new ones they could make. And it just drives me insane why it's been 3 years and we just have not gotten anything other than the crappy ass comics that nobody gives a dang about that aren't canon, no matter how many times they say it is. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm mad. I'm disappointed. This does seem like it might be pretty good, though. But, man, they're leaving the Telltale. The Telltale fans are being thrown bones at this point. We're going to give you a comic in the Definitive Edition, which was buggy as hell. I mean, I liked it, but still, like, come on, Skybound. Treat us right, please. Because once book 1 comes out, and if that's a disaster, Dom's gonna be very vocal with his opinion, I feel. No matter what, I'm gonna be vocal how I feel what they should be doing. So, you know, regardless, Telltale's back, so I can live if The Walking Dead never gets anything, but still, you know, disappointed. So, that is The Walking Dead Last Smile interactive coming out this summer. Facebook. Let me know if you guys want me to do something with it. I mean, I've never made a Facebook account, but maybe, just maybe, I'll consider it. Just because it's something Walking Dead related. So let me know what you think about that. And got some stuff coming up for the 10-year anniversary of the Telltale series, so stay tuned for that. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll catch y'all in the next video very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.